Welcome back, everybody. Season 4 of Battle Brothers. I'm Serdum, and we are still in this, and sometimes that just absolutely amazes me. We have a 13th person just in the anticipation that someone's going to die today. I mean, it's been a while since we've had an episode where no one died, and, I'm not proud of that, of course. I'm not proud of that, but do you want to mention right now, real quick, that Fiasco did say, hey, with this wound, the only way you're going to get anything good out of me is, give me Nimble. That way, you recover a lot of his fatigue, and I still have some survivability. Steel Brow, Nimble, and see what happens. So if we can get him 2 more levels, we'll switch him out and see what we can get from that. He wants to also kind of be like a sword master, I think, or a duelist. Get rid of the shield. 25% ignores damage, ignores armor. I didn't realize that about duelists. Oh no, that's damage I do to that. Derp. Oh my god. Hold on, let me take another sip of my coffee. Apparently my brain's not working yet. Oh yeah, that's better. That should do it. Oh jeez. Anyways. And before we really kick this off too, I also want to say, I think later today, I'm going to try to test streaming. I know some people have been wanting me to do a series of Battle Brothers where I stream it so they can watch it live and give input, and I think that would be a lot of fun. And if you guys think that would be a lot of fun, please comment and tell me that too. Still haven't really worked out when would be a good time. I work nights, and I usually record during the days, and if I work, the schedule's off, and I want to find a stable time I could do that, and I haven't really quite picked one out in my head. But I believe, with enough effort and forethought, we could accomplish such things. Let's repair these runes. So later today, I'm going to try to test it on YouTube, because I think that's where I would stream. Just because that's where I'm already putting up videos, and my one buddy who watches a lot of YouTube, he's like, no, streaming on YouTube's pretty great. I think the quality's better than Twitch. I don't know. I don't personally know anything about Twitch really and how it works other than, the basics and the gist of it. So as opposed to trying to figure all that out and get really complicated with all that, maybe we can just do YouTube and keep it simple. And that way, people who are here already and just want to watch that can do that and just be happy with that. And hopefully it should be an easy transition, and I know it's easy, if you don't have a Twitch account, it's hard to kind of find old episodes that people have streamed, where I think on YouTube it saves in a pretty easy spot. That way, if you missed the stream, you're not out now, so I think that's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how it works. I mean, if it really sucks, or if I'm too dumb to do it, we'll change a plan, but for now, that's what I think we're going to try to do later tonight. So if you're watching this right now, there's a good chance that I might be streaming or test streaming. I don't know if I'm going to make it public yet. But we'll see what happens. But if you see it and you want to say, hey, I don't even know what I'm going to play to kind of test it out. But if you see it, then jump on and say hi. Anyways, so this is a 3-skull mission here. Blah, blah, blah. They're going to want me to go to a fort and kill some people. I'm not really interested in it. I would love to have that kind of money. If it wasn't our town, I would totally just take this money and drop it. Let's just say no. Hopefully we can get new quests to spawn. What is this you want? More thieves. That's how they got our talisman. I don't think the talisman missions are too bad to do. Get some people pumped up. Cavern of the Born on the plains west of here. Most people who know about it. If we were healed up and then, much better armor. We could go out there and try to find that place. Let's go out there and see if we can find it. The plains west of here, because we really do need to get ourselves our ambition forever has been to try to get this famed armor, and unless we start hunting down places, we're never gonna find one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cavern of the Boar has orc berserkers. That is a thing. Some orc berserkers. What would that be, like 4? Some's not very many. It's like 4 max, maybe 5 max. And I have run into berserkers before, and they're not terribly difficult to kill. It's that if they start killing you, then they really ramp up quickly. The time that I faced them, and I believe it was one of the series here on YouTube, it was a bunch of orcs. And then, one of them was a berserker. I was like, well, I don't like this at all, so I put him down pretty quickly. And then, probably died to the rest of the orcs. But, if it's just some orcs, once we heal up, we could probably do that. Oh, God. What do you have for us? Thugs, marksmen, raiders. These are the typical band of people here that usually like to... what? Why did you walk back into that at night? I'm not in a good position to fight somebody right now. We are pretty beat up. Everyone's armor is not healed. They're coming right at us, though. It's nighttime. Just means I'm not going to be able to hit them. That's all that means. Crying out loud. Okay. Enough complaining, absurdum. Let's get out there and murder people. 20%. I mean, I can't be mad at it for missing 20s and 14s. It's just how it's going to go. They're really coming hard on this bottom side here. So we'll have to try to reposition. Fiasco. God, your health's already low. At least your armor is a little bit repaired, but man, you are not prepared for fighting. Let's keep you there, Nemo, just to help China Black. I don't want an archer popping up here and getting a good shot off. Let's do that. Okay, so they are coming up. We just gotta wait for them. These guys don't really have shields, so we could potentially spear wall this. I am interested in that. Alright, Zio, you just hold tight for right now. You're just gonna stand there. Everyone else is gonna barge and let me put this up. Because the only person this guy can hit is you. And he's not probably gonna move to take another shot. So it's kind of a heavy investment there on your fatigue, but you're come up, you're hit. Christoph, your fatigue's not that great either. But I think that's a relative safe move, so let's try that. We got our last archer here who's totally gonna nail these shots. That was a nice thought anyways. And, let's see what else they bring up towards us. There's one of their ranged. He's considering it. It's just in your guys' turns. And we'll start turn 2. It's gonna happen here. Okay, well. Come on. Did I not give you sword mastery? Did I only think... I don't even remember who that was on, actually. There's a couple people with swords. I can't remember who I gave sword mastery. Okay. Oh no, you could totally hit these guys. What am I talking about? Alright, let's keep that. Let's keep this up. We'll make you defensive there. Try to make you not a target. They're gonna wrap around here and swarm. This guy, who I didn't rename. Oh my god, I didn't name people. Oh no. I was going to. That's right, because I keep getting people killed. So I was gonna wait to see if they actually live long enough to deserve a name. Because it saddens me when I name somebody and they just kind of instantly die. Anyways, let's focus on this fight. Okay. You have the potential of getting surrounded, so let's make you a little defensive there. Let's hold off on you. Someone's going to come up, I feel. They're still kind of waiting. They're really scared about this guy. So let's change out. You do not have a weapon. Of course, that's who I put on the end of the back line. That makes perfect sense. Crying out loud, absurdum. Alright, can we just murder somebody? Just really get this going here. Thank you. Thank you, because that's what needs to happen. Murder. Alright, crap. You have quick hands. Let's go up and stab somebody. Oh, you have an axe as well. Put down. What do you have for me? Carl, who I did not name. Did I even give you? I gave you Bill Hook. Or Hooked Bill. Or Hooked Blade. Whatever you want to call it. That thing there. Alright, so. Let's hold off on you right now, because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with you. Let's wait with you as well. What do you have for me? Swole's got his axe. And look at him. He looks really excited to just cut this guy's head right off. Or hit his shield. But you know, that's exciting as well. How much fatigue is this going to cost us? 20. 45. You don't have that much fatigue. Let's just repose. Because they're gonna attack you. You have run out of fatigue to faulty, and you cannot spear wall, which was a big part of that plan. Alright. More ranged units. You're gonna come in. What else do we have going here? I really want them to move up into me. And right now they don't have a reason not to, as far as I can tell. Come on, get in here. Get in here. can't do anything. You're in trouble. At least I gave you some better party armor, but I think that's only going to mean so much here as time goes on. Hey, we hit somebody at night. Excellent. What are they doing up here? Let's just wait. I don't want to move up now and open up this space for these guys to shoot, even though it is nighttime. Okay, also you're tired. Okay. That's alright, we can manage that. Nighttime blocked. It's pretty far away, but you gotta land that shot. Zio, sure, whatever. Hey, good job. Who's that again? Christoph. But of course. So this guy, I mean, he's gonna do some damage to me. We gotta figure out a plan there. Come in here. We're gonna cut your head off soon. Glad to see you. Come on, hang in there, hang in there. Oh, you missed your repose. Let us stab somebody. Good hit. Grace neck. He'll rue the day. Okay, that was weird. Good dodging. What you can do? Miss, come on. Okay, well, you were bound to hit him, really. Let's be honest. All right, so let's see if we can kill this guy. I want to really start cutting down the morale here. I believe, decapitate attacks the head. It doesn't necessarily say that it will always hit the head. But I feel like even if we don't, we should be able to kill him. Unless, we miss an 82%. There we go. So that got their attention. Also got our guys pretty excited as well, so that's great. Let's continue the streak by hitting this guy. Now we're missing, that's fine. We killed one of them, right? And that's what matters, I guess. So you're pretty much in the open, but 10%, that's never going to happen. Hey, there we go. Never say never, I guess. This Berserk really starting to pay off, so that guy, he's over this. But you don't have anybody to attack. Let's wait, because I could always move him down, you over, get a good shot. So let's plan for that, because I don't want to waste your turn attacking someone that's fleeing if I don't have to. If you have nothing else to do, then you have nothing else to do, but you could be potentially doing other things. Okay. Okay, excellent. Can we please chop this guy down? That's a good start. That is a good start. Really disappointed in myself for that there. What's going on? So you're pretty wounded. You don't have a helmet, though. We might be able to work this guy down. Unless we just miss a lot and then run out of energy. So it's a possibility. You're pretty surrounded, Christoph, and I am willing to bet you do not have underdog. Oh, thank God you do. Thank God, because that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's what, 20% hit chance that we're negating. All right, let's kill this guy. Please, got your fatigued. You still can't do anything. Okay, and I guess we used both these guys' turns, and I didn't realize, so let's kill him. Fantastic. Wasn't a terrible turn. Turn 3. Let's see how turn 4 works out. Once again, you are just kind of sitting in the wind there. But maybe we'll kill this guy this turn, so we'll just have you wait. You missed. Fantastic. More missing. Fantastic. Oh, we killed him. Oh, he bled to death. Excellent. Come on, Fiasco. Please live. Please live, Fiasco. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent job, Zio. Come on, hang in there. Good job. Underdog paying off. You can't necessarily see it, but it's working there. Good hit. What you gonna do, sir? Miss. Miss again? Yes. Wavering. Just wasting what little fatigue he has. Let's jump you down here. Good hit on that arm. Can we chase this guy down? We could, but we got stuck. That's alright. Stab him. 10%. What you got here? 23? You hit him before. Yeah, that's alright. I'll take what I can get. You still can't shield wall, which is what I really want to do with you, Fiasco, because you're hurting me. Let's see. Okay. Good. Excellent hit. That is a cut artery, and he has no health left, so he will bleed out when he tries to run. So, fantastic work. Really proud of that. Can we please kill this guy? Great. That was amazing. Not only did we free up our archer, of course, he wants to run, these people are really breaking. So hopefully this is, that right there is the key point, the key like deciding factor of this fight. Please stab him. Thank you. He's fleeing. He's dead. Let's focus this guy. Look, so they have 2 people still in this fight now. Him, who I imagine is going to keep running, and this guy who shouldn't be in this much longer. Right, he's in your way. Let's move you up. Try to lock this guy down. And you, sir, we left you solely in the hopes that you'd get a turn later. But pin myself or not. Oh, he's still in the fight. I figured at this point you'd want to go. 21, 31 is actually considerably better. Even though he's fleeing. I thought that might be worth it. So if I move you there, you can get a shot. If I move you there, you can't. That being said, I want these spots open for these 2. Let's wait. Or should I raise morale and try to get Fiasco's morale up for that bonus defense? Let's just wait. Don't have a whole lot going on. Let's just rush you up there. Fiasco, why don't you just take a breather? Actually, I probably should have made you up and then done that. Moved you up and then done that so he couldn't get a good hit on you. It's just been the story of our lives lately. Just that last second hit from a tier ranger just to get that last kill. Now that's what happened to his Joyce, of course, who I really did like as a person. Just rearing the losses from a couple battles ago. Don't want to move you up too far. Okay, whatever. That is fine. Let's break this guy already. What are we waiting for? Let's move you up. And hit him, so soften him up a bit. And soon we should be good hits. Make him bleed. Soon these people should try to run. We'll cut them down. Like so. Yes, very good job. And you're going to make it out, huh? Not going to lie. I don't really understand why that happened. Oh, kill him. Yeah, good enough. This archer is really sticking out. I have no understanding of why he's here. He has no business being here. I think they're programmed to leave only when like their frontline people have all died. Or, you know, are fleeing. So that shouldn't have counted, right? I don't know. Let's be honest with ourselves. I have no idea how this game works. I just play it. I just play it and hope for the best. And that's my life. That's my life when it comes to Battle Brothers. It's the painful truth. I'm sure if you made it to Season 4, Episode 24, like you are if you're watching this, then you're probably very aware of the fact that I do not know what I'm doing. So I'm sorry if that was shocking news to you. Alright, enough rambling. Let's go out there and murder somebody. That's what we came here. That's what we came here for. Death. That's what I came here for. Really, really want to catch up to you. Perfect. Good old toy gun. Good old Rusco. Get him. Yes. I didn't want anybody making it out alive, and it appears as if we're going to get that. Fantastic. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, God, beautiful. You can't reach him quite yet. It's unfortunate. Can you? Sweet. Kill him? Nah. Next time. You're not the guy I'm looking for. Try you. Head is right off. So, all things considered, that's not a fight I really want to get in, but it did go pretty well for us. I think kind of neutering their ranged attack really did a lot for our defenses. Let me know what you think about that. I mean, their range right now is a lot better than ours. And if we're not going to hit anyways, we might as well make it harder for them to hit and fight people at night. But it's going to be a really slow leveling process for our backline if they're not getting any kills. Because they're not landing any shots. But we got some decent experience. Swole. So maybe it's not all bad. I don't know. Got some more armor, got some more helmets, got some more money, got some more tools, got some more food. Things looking slightly better than they did before. If we could rest up, I think we could totally do 4 berserkers. You know, they're not my favorite things to fight, but 4 is not an impossible number. You know, give or take. Could be. It's probably not 3. I think a few counts as 3. Some I think is like 4 or 5. Maybe 6. Probably 6. I couldn't imagine just only fighting 4 things, but even 6. I mean, that's 2 of us apiece on them, and they still have to rush up to us, which means we could ideally take shots at them. They probably won't have any shields, which means we should have a decent chance hitting them. We just have to get people in better shape, like Fiasco, because 1-2 hits, he's gonna be down, and then they're really gonna just steamroll us, which is obviously not what I want. These injuries will hopefully heal soon. And we can rest up, and maybe we can entertain that idea. Speaking of entertaining, can we entertain them and take some of their money by accepting quest with little intentions of actually doing it? Wow, your stuff is expensive. Wow. Okay. We are out of tools. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. So, some of the silly stuff that I hope to never have to use. Dumb shields, dumb clubs, dumb bows. Dumb bows. So that stuff. We have another crossbow, so I don't really need to keep one of those. We have a lot of these helmets too, to be honest. We don't really need 4. At least I hope to never need 4. And there we have it. We have a decent amount of money from that fight. Let's see if we can accept a contract and then not take it. Blah, blah, blah. Grave robbers. It's probably not too... Oh my god, 1900. What would be waiting for us there? I haven't played enough of this game to figure out if this is a situation where they're going to pay us $2,000. Are they going to... Is that an indication of how rough the fight's going to be and what kind of enemies we're going to fight? You know, does that scream Necroservant or Vampire or however you say it, Necrosavant or however you say it? I don't know how you say that word, but I mean, is that what $2,000 means? Vampires? You know, tougher things? I would assume so. Or is that going to happen? Is that based only on the 3 to 1 skull like range rating system? You know, nothing to do with how much money we're going to get. I feel like this money reflects the enemy type and number, but I could be wrong. Let's see if we can get some money ahead of time. 400 gold. Let's accept that offer. Secure the hidden burial site. This will also reveal it on our map. Accept this contract. And let's see if we can spit on the contract. Where's this burial site? So there will be one down here. Well, that's something we could probably do too if we could heal our armor. But anyways, I'm not interested in this, so we're of course going to say no. Thank you for the money. Oh, wait, did that say we don't get the payment in advance? Shoot, I should have really read that. No, we did. We got the money. I'm rather positive that was more than what we had. I mean, it's payment in advance. That's what it's for. It's supposed to be in good faith. Even if I don't have any good faith in the contract. Your tools are going to be expensive as well, aren't they? 270 is half the price that it was before. Don't love it, but let's take it. And while we repair, we can go up north. They have ambush trade routes, so if we can find things like salt, we can turn around for decent money. So let's go see if our favorite salt mine up here has any for us. Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Wasn't looking at the screen for a split second. Look back, there was somebody coming at me, but it was just peasants. We're not friends. It's just peasants. We're safe. Everything's fine. Salt is, of course, outrageously priced. How many tools do we need to heal? Just 8. We have 8, so that kind of works out. Food's not outrageously priced. If we can do this quest to relieve this ambush trade routes, and hopefully it's this 1 skull. We could probably even do this 2 skull too. Then hopefully we can... I need an escorted caravan. Damn. Stock money. 670 crowns for a 1 skull mission. Where are you trying to take me? Southeast Oderdorf. Stop sending me there. I'm never going to go there. That's never going to happen. Stop trying to make that happen. Alright, so this is the ambush trade routes. The coasts. Oh no. It's greenskins. They're rampaging around Rostad. My Rostad. So this isn't going to clear these ambushed routes. It's going to clear their ambushed routes, which is not what I actually want. And I don't want to fight. It's probably just orcs. which really shouldn't be that rough, depending on what it is we're fighting. But once again, until we heal up a bit, we really need to kind of cool it. Fiasco's hanging on there by a thread. We have a decent amount of money. Kind of. It was just here. So if they're ambushed down there, I don't know if I can turn a profit on this. Maybe. I kind of don't want to take the risk. Kind of don't want to take that risk. Can we pop up and hire a mercenary? So maybe we'll go back to top and moves. They won't have anything for us to buy and sell. I don't think it's been enough time to pick up more lumber. But I head that way. Gives a little bit more time to heal. And then I really want to go down there and do that orc camp. If it's just hopefully for at tops 5 berserkers, you know, then we should totally be able to do it, I think. Oh god, what's going on now? Slapping buckets out of their hands. Kicking women into the mud. Okay, so I think I've run into this before. Poor Nemo, he's just causing up a scene. I like top and moves. If this was something anywhere else, I'd be like, you know what, let's just take their stuff, screw them. Oh, faulty logic can maybe... I've never had this option. I've always had to scorn him, and then he gets really angry. Let's see what happens. Faulty logic places himself between Nemo and the old man. She said no. A very modest faction. But you can't notice that the sellsword is also on the pommel of his weapon. The triple-making sellsword briefly seems to consider cutting down the man. Snaps, a smile snaps across his face. He laughs, shields his weapon, only having a bit of fun. The peasants slowly start to going about their business again. A peaceful option where no one's angry. Fantastic. Fantastic. And these quests are right up our alley as well. I'm sorry, these contracts. We don't do quests. Not in this game. Here's some cheap roots to chew on. Everyone likes roots, I suppose. What do we have here? This could be considerable. Blah blah blah. This man wants to talk to us. Well, let's talk. Goblins east. No, thank you. Goblins will murder me even at nighttime. Goblins will murder us all. Anyways, what's this one say for us? You want us to go out there and find a relic. It's important to you. Blah blah blah. It's been stolen away. It's been 2 grinning skulls rest. This is probably a ancient dead. What are you willing to pay me? Almost 600. Can I squeeze a little more out of you? Sure can. Ancient Dead. So Ancient Dead, you know, someone commented on this that they feel like they're kind of the roughest enemy in this game, especially as they progress into later versions and tiers and more difficult, you know, whatever units, more difficult units, like legionnaires and stuff like that. But they're pretty hard because they never fatigue, and they have shields. And they're just going to shield wall and fatigue you out. They're going to try to outlast you, and it's exactly what happens. And eventually, you know, it's really a race to, can you kill enough of them before you run out of fatigue? And the answer is usually no. At least it is for me. But as a 1 skull contract, hopefully it won't be too rough on us. Yeah, no lumber. I know I already checked, but I just want to check again. We do have some bandages. We could always throw in some people. Oh, you don't have a weapon, that's what happened. I really don't want to send you on the side. Okay, so let's give... Your bandage are surrounded by more people. Everyone's out of bandages? Oh my. Ooh. That's not good. What have you been doing, Absurdum? Somebody could bleed to death. That's a moronic thing to do. Oh god. Clearly I just don't know what I'm doing. So we're up here. Indeed, it appears to be exactly what I was afraid of, and it's going to be in the woods. Which just means even more fatigue for us. Our piercing weapons will mean nothing to them. We have 2 people on spears. I don't think the dagger is going to make them carry either. It's kind of a sad weapon. So we could switch out your weapon. I'm a moron for not doing that sooner. Sorry, yours. But let's go out there. Also, is it time to look at maybe putting the shields on people? They're not going to have ranged weapons, so I guess it doesn't matter. That's just going to cost us fatigue. That will most likely be very important. Guarding skulls. This looks like a cemetery. Maybe it's not undead. I feel like anytime there's that flag, it's ancient dead, but maybe it's just regular undead. Either we're going to call the episode here. It's been about 30 minutes, and while I would love absolutely to do this fight, I really need to get these rendering and then post it today, and that's going to take a lot of time. Because this is going to be today's episode. I mean, it's the 3rd, and I have nothing prepared for you guys to watch today, and I've been really falling behind, and I'm sorry for that. You know, I really appreciate everybody watching, and I really love the fact that people get excited to come back every day and rewatch, so it means a lot to me to have that out to you guys. That being said, if you're still watching this point and you have the time, consider later if I do end up testing out that stream or whatever, coming by and saying hi. If it's not going to be today, it will definitely be tomorrow, but heck, it might be both days. If it goes really well today and it seems as simple as I hope it will be, then maybe it's something I toy around for a bit until we really find out a schedule. But once again, come by and say hi. I would absolutely love to hear from you guys as we screw around and do whatever. But for now, like and subscribe if you haven't already, but I feel like most people watching now really have, and I appreciate that. And we'll see you tomorrow with the next episode. Have a great day.